Yo boys, welcome back to day 3 of passing a 100k funded challenge account using MambaFX Breakout strategy. Now real quick before we get into this video specifically, there's a lot to learn and take away from this video and I'll explain. So if a lot of you traded today, you will have probably won. A lot of you will have won today. Today was a very good day, a very big day. You know, a lot of shorts going on. But somehow I lost today, and some of you that have traded will be like, how did I even lose? Now, if there's anything positive to take away from today, I want to show as an example and lead and show that execution, where you went to your trade and why you went to your trade when you do, is so important. But let me be an example, learn from my lessons. All right, yo boys, we're going to get straight into it today. Market does open in 5 minutes. A little bit crazy right now, not gonna lie. We've just had CPI news come out an hour ago. So see what we can get. A little bit risky, a little bit choppy, but see if we can get anything out of the market today. By the way, US 30 is on the left, NASDAQ on the right. All right, cool, market's opened. NASDAQ has immediately just come down. As you can see here, we're going to be chilled today. We are going to be chilled. US 30 as well, also coming down to our entry zone. I'm just going to wait this out a little bit. I want to see a second push because, you know, this is kind of mad. The market is pretty mad right now. But I'm going to give it a little bit. See if we can get to our entry zone. Right, it's dropping. I could have entered. Too late. Too hesitant. I just missed that. I just completely missed that. Yeah, you don't want to be sat there looking at your trades, fucking wishing you got in. But as you can see now, what I'm about to show you is I do eventually enter a trade. I enter into NASDAQ, which I'm about to show you. But what you'll see is because of such a late entry, there's so, like, it fucks up your psychology so much because you're so far down in the breakout, has a way better chance of hitting your stop loss when you enter late due to just simple fluctuations in charting, right? In breakouts. Like, it is natural, it is normal for it to come down, come up, come down. You just put yourself in such a position where it's so much easier. The chances are so much higher of hitting your stop loss. That's why entering very quick and being on the ball is so important. And you'll clearly see in this video as I'm showing you. All right, cool. Let's see this shit bounce. Do it like that. Don't do it like that. So look, boys, this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? You see right now I'm minus $148. But look how far down we are. We really should have entered all the way up here. So we're still sat waiting for our take profit, but we should have been in here. So realistically, we would obviously still be in profit. We'd probably be up 1,000 at this point. So look at the psychology difference in the way I'm thinking here to if I would have just entered earlier when I should have done, and I know I should have done, to where I am now when I'm sat minus $148, knowing I should be 1,000 up. Entering early gives you way more confidence in hitting your TP and staying and holding your trades when you went right. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. And, you know, I can only be honest. You know what I mean? I can only be honest showing you this and, like, just telling you what I'm thinking, but I hope that makes sense. I'm trailing stops down to, so rather than 1,000 risk, I've now got 500 risk on. Just ended it too late. Like, way too late. Like, this is horrible. Yep, out of that trade. That was a losing trade. That was awful. Should have ended way more up here under this wick. Wow. I'm back in for a re-entry. If this fucks up, it is what it is. Again, look what I mean. Like, if I'd have just entered the trade at the right point, I wouldn't have to do all this fannying around and trying to do re-entries and all this bullshit. This is how important execution is. Like, so important. I'm going to walk away from that, boys. You know, not a good day. Could have been a good day. Just too hesitant on the entry. So I missed that trade realistically. I still believe this is going to come down, but I'm not here for it. See, though, that's exactly what I'm talking about. in my head, I still know it's going to come down to the take profit, but the confidence just isn't 100% there. Whereas usually it would be a lot more confident for me to hold it out. And unfortunately, I should have held it out because it's just absolutely just shit through our take profit. So there it is, boys. I hope that you can hopefully see why execution is so important and the psychology difference when you enter late compared to early when you should do, and how it affects the way you look at your trade and think about your trade, because you just don't give yourself enough room for them fluctuations. And it's a shame really like what happened today, because today could have been a really good trade, put us up in profit on the challenge, but it is what it is. We'll come back again, and I can only be honest. I can imagine a lot of people wouldn't share videos like this, share them just losing 2 days in a row, but like, it is what it is. We just stick to the strategy, stick to the system. So here's the results after today, boys. I'm down 1.5% on the account. I lost $416 today.